Alright, y'all, I'm up and dressed, getting ready to start this day, but I couldn't get out of here without calling y'all about Mary Jane. Nessa, girl, did you get in the last night episode of Being Mary Jane? I missed it last night because my circadian rhythm is all jacked up. I don't know what's going on with my sleep pattern. I woke up this morning at 1 a.m. and been up ever since. But let's just get into it. Is it me? Or all season I had been worried what was going on with Suge Avery and Richard Roundtree and the brother from Law and Order and the rest of the family. Did they lose their house and they roll on the show? I was glad to see that this episode was about the family on some relatable ass shit and not Mary Jane fucking some random stranger that she met down to the bar in New York. And she don't even be down to the bar with the rich Cosby. She be down to the bar with the broke niggas be telling jokes for coins. Hell nah, Mary Jane. My coochie remains in the Gucci name, okay? We only go down to the bar with the rich Cosby. You need to take my class, How to Be a Rich White Woman. I'm going to circle back around and give y'all the dates on that. But y'all, that shit that went down with Niecy, ain't that some everyday round-the-way girl shit? Each and every one of us got a girlfriend that done some dumb shit like that. And you know, it's funny because both in the heterosexual community and in the gay community, people tend to take advantage of fat people sometimes. And I have fat people in my own life that pay for dick. Or who feel like they have to go above and beyond for people to love them and hold their attention, so on and so forth. And I hate it for these people, but I don't really ever say anything to them because it's their journey to go through. But on the flip side of things, I got some friends that are big and beautiful, and they go to the club, down to the bar, and they get all the hollers. So I guess it just depends on your family upbringing, your environment, and if you allow the jokes and the ridicule as a young kid to get to you, affect your self-esteem, or if you had a village that built you up and told you to tell them haters to kiss your motherfucking ass. Okay? Niecy ain't had nobody to teach her how to tell the haters to kiss her ass, so that's why she fall. And first of all, Dante ain't even, he ain't even all that cute and he can't act. Quiet as it's kept. You know, I got a thing too for black women getting played on these shows by these men of other colors. Like, at least he could have been an El DeBarge, old I'll be sure looking motherfucker. But y'all don't got this old hook, Filipino ass boy up here with his badass act that, no God, honey. Send his ass over to a Tyler Perry play or something, because that's what his acting is cut out for. This is real grown people, seasoned actors over here, okay? Gabrielle, the man from Law and Order, Suge Avery, Richard Run. These is real seasoned people, okay? They act good like this, not like this, okay? Send his ass over to Tyler Perry. But y'all, ain't that how that shit go? Back then, didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. And quiet as it's kept, she ain't even come across a whole lot of money. She came nigga rich, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? We can't even get mad because she did what all of us to do. The first thing black people do when they get them some money is go buy some clothes. You know what I'm saying? The next thing we do is take our friends out somewhere to eat that we normally don't eat with our regular money. Okay? In this instance, she took her friends to the club and got a section and got a bottle. And that's just the shit niggas do. Now mind you, I ain't never bought no bottle alone. I don't put in on one. I don't put the 75 or 100 on one. I ain't never buy one on my own. I just think this shit is pointless. And up in Atlanta, they be on this bullshit. We went to the after hour spot the other night. Chic. We got there at 3 o'clock. Them motherfuckers told us we in order to get in, because they was crowded, the fire marshal had came and got them together by being to capacity. They told us, bitch, to get in, we had to get 3 bottles. It was $9.50. Bitch, who the fuck finna spend $1,000 on liquor at 3 o'clock in the morning? Bitch, we already drunk. That's why the fuck we here. Okay? You know what I'm saying? The only time I ever desire to be in VIP when I go out to the club or down to a fancy bar, it don't even be to be fancy or to be seen. bitch, it's either to sit down or have elbow room because it's too crowded. Without that, I can deal without all the pomp and circumstance. And quiet as it's kept, I don't like when they come over to your table with them sparklers up anyway, dragging all this attention to my area. Honey, I like to be incognito with my hat down like this. Anyway, I loved the resolution that Niecy and Dante's other baby mama came to. Sort of like the resolution that Tara and Amina came to on Love and Hip Hop New York, and what Yandy, Erica, Samantha need to come to. The nigga playing both of y'all. And at the very end of the day, y'all got kids from him, and see, they worked it out for the kids. Unlike Yandy, Samantha, and Erica. But now the gag is, Niecy offered Miss Girl a ride home. Miss Girl was like, I'm cool with you or whatever, bitch, but I don't want no ride. I'll catch an Uber. Child, she should have been trying to save her little coins to pay a babysitter so she could keep a job. Okay, you gonna need them little $12 trying to be ornery. I'm trying to think what else going on. Mary J, fine ass brother. Ooh, PJ Britt is so goddamn fine. I think I might have to cheat on Aldous Hodge with PJ Britt. And quiet as it's kept, they both look the same. So I guess I'm developing a type. But that boy, no, he fine. I love the fact that he was a smart black man. See, Jack and Jane, Billy Bob, and everybody else trained him up right. He said, baby, you blue-eyed, blonde-haired devil, you won't get me. You won't get me with that smooth white pussy trying to get me to get in that taxi cab while you on that liquor. Then I gonna put this big old Mandingo warrior dick on you in you. Then you want to call your mammy and tell her I raped you when I'm done with you. No, God, honey, that's right. Stay the hell away from them white women. Now, you could be around the rich white women like me, but them little young, up-and-coming white women who trying to find their place in the workplace, no, God, honey, because they would do and say anything and step on and run all over anybody to get where they want to be. That's God, he did the right thing. Give me this liquor and get your ass in this cab alone. You know, I'm the kind of bitch, honey, when I get behind them kind of white women, I don't even give a damn if we going to the same damn place. Bitch, I get in the cab behind you. I'm going to tell you a story. My apartment, where I stay, I was taking the garbage out last month. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. The garbage was stinking. I said, let me take this garbage out. The way our thing works is you got to walk walk through the building, out the parking garage, and it's a separate room, like a tool shed kind of where the garbage chute is. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I had a do-rag on, my basketball shorts and t-shirt. I walked in there, honey. Whitefish was in there throwing her garbage. Bitch, I politely closed that door and walked the fuck back out. Despite the fact that I'm gay and I exude every bit of fairy out of my pores and my glands, I was not about to give that woman the satisfaction of going back and telling her boyfriend, some black Negro, you know, scary black man in the alley cornered her in that damn tool shed at 2 o'clock in the morning throwing that garbage. And it's a damn shame being a black man in America, hell, being a black gay man, being a black skinny gay man in America, that you still have to think that way. When I walked in that thing and saw that white lady bent over throwing that garbage out, I was so damn uncomfortable, bitch. I would have left my damn garbage there had I not thought the bitch would have walked her ass down to the rent office and reported me. Because you know white people in communities love running their ass down to the damn office, telling on somebody like this bitch downstairs always filing noise complaints on me when I'm trying to call you, Nessa girl, and tell y'all what's going on. That's why I can't even do the Mary Jane videos when it go off at 11 or 12 o'clock because she too busy calling down to the rent office. Like them people ain't got other things to do better than explore noise complaints. Lord, see, Mary Jane don't have that problem in New York because New York just noisy altogether. Whew, I done fucked around and got mad talking about these white women in this noise complaint. What this show was about again? Niecy and that girl. You know what? Niecy should have just stayed sitting down. She should have just stayed sitting down. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not somebody that advocates fighting and violence either. But that right there is the circumstance by which I would end up getting into a fight. Because you're not finna get in my face and you're not finna put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? But these days and time when you got something to lose, you got to be careful. First of all, when you get in a fight with a bitch, you better make sure you can whoop her ass hands down. Because these people pulling out these camera phones so quick, Girl, it's already bad enough you fighting in public in front of capacity. But it's double bad if you fighting and get beat up and it's all down to the World Star Hip Hop and on Facebook with 10 million views. That is not the business, nor is it for the glory of the kingdom. God ain't pleased. Okay? Then you trying to go get a job down to the professional place, trying to be a rich white woman, and they said, nah, baby, you's a trailer park white woman who you got beat up down to the bar 2 years ago. Honey. Being Mary Jane, I love the scene as well when Suge Avery went back to Jack and Jane, which is supposed to be a play on Jack and Jill, and she got that woman together. I'm a part of a Greek letter organization, and a lot of these organizations, social organizations, Greek organizations, can be very pretentious. And honestly and truthfully, it breeds a community where people feel like they cannot share what's going on in their real life. Here it is, their kids be on drugs, husband be whooping their ass, be an unhappy marriage, about to lose their house, but so busy trying to keep up airs and appearances out of fear of being judged by your community, a community by which should be uplifting you and supporting you by any circumstance. I love when she went in there and got them hoes together, and it gave the other ladies the balls to say, you know what, well, here's my tea. You know what I'm saying? That would have been real messy if Brenda in the back would have came up and been like, well, girl, I've been fucking your husband and you know it. That would have been the real tea. But I forgot this being Mary Jane. Mary Brock, I killed him, ain't messy. But had Mona Scott Young had something to do with this bitch, honey. They done got the fighting down to that Jack and Jill cotillion breakfast and ousted that lady out the presidency. I'm trying to think what else going on. I'm talking fast because I got shit to do. And I just want to get this on out the way. I'm trying to think. And my dog sitting there, they got to pee. What else happened? Daddy, Niecy had to give back the money. She got Dante together. We didn't see nothing about Mary Jane and Rhonda. I think I covered it all, y'all. But, y'all sound off in the comments. We are so proud of Niecy. Proud of Niecy. The only thing we need to see Niecy do on the next episode is join a gym or sign up for CrossFit. Anyway, that's a girl. I'm finna get on up out of here and get this day started. I'll talk to you later, girl. Bye.